Hey guys, this is Coach Angel. So I wanted to answer some more questions that I get pretty often, and it's about Shakeology. Many times I'm asked about the cost of Shakeology, about how it is that I can afford Shakeology, how can I swallow, and they go, Angel, I just can't fathom swallowing the cost of $130 just for a protein shake. So first off, I want to address the fact that Shakeology is not just a protein shake. This was one of the first things that I had to realize in seeing the value of the product. Now, I'm not going to go into a huge tutorial or educational session with this video, but I do want to share with you how I personally came to reason out and justify the cost of Shakeology every month. So right off the bat, I decided to sign up for the challenge pack purchase. So I was getting a workout of my choice. At the time it was Pio, along with my Shakeology. So I knew that right off the bat I was saving money. And then I also decided to go ahead and sign up as a coach at the same time that I was purchasing my challenge pack, so that I knew that from that day forward I was receiving a 25% discount on every single purchase that I was making through Beachbody when I was choosing their products from that point. So that was a value to me right off the bat. And then I was trying to just be as smart as I could with my money, right? So I get it. I'm a mom of 3. I have a husband and we both work, and time is valuable, and money is even more valuable when you're talking about your budget and meeting the needs of your family. So we took a very practical approach. After digging through websites and YouTube videos and just going to my coach's website and looking at all the ingredients and everything I was getting with Shakeology and the needs that it could meet, I was able to take an inventory and compare what I was going to be getting out of Shakeology with what I was already investing my money in. That basically, with my purchase of Shakeology, I was going to be able to do away with these other extra costs that I was already investing in and replace it with Shakeology. You see, so for me, Shakeology was not an additional cost, but in the end, I was actually looking at just replacing and taking Shakeology instead of these other vitamins and supplements and other things that I was looking at to help me lose weight and be healthy and, grow muscle and all those things. And then also I realized that in addition, it was serving as a meal replacement. Now, I've done meal replacement shakes before in my past whenever trying to lose weight. You take a shake, there's different ones over the counter that tell you that they will help you to curb your cravings, curb your appetite. You drink this instead of eating, it creates the caloric deficit and you're good to go. Well, they just never worked for me. I was always left hungry or without energy. I felt scattered and unable to focus. Or I was just starving, and I wound up eating, and then I would double eat because I was so hungry. So it just never worked for me. So I was a little skeptical of Shakeology going in. When I made my first order, I actually decided that I was going to be a tough customer and order the flavor that most people have the most issue with, I guess. Not a lot of people favor greenberry over chocolate, right? So I decided, instead of going for chocolate, which I was pretty sure I was going to enjoy, I was going to go for greenberry, because I knew about the bottom of the bag guarantee, and that if at the end of 30 days of my 30 serving bag, if I didn't like the product, if it didn't work for me, I could return my Shakeology and get a full refund. See, I was trying to be smart. So back to this list. My husband and I decided to start looking at things that I was taking. So I told you about meal supplements and protein shakes. I was buying a protein shake over the counter for about $25 to $35 a month, easy. I was also taking probiotics. I was buying these. The cheaper ones were $25 and that was if I was only taking one probiotic a day. Sometimes I would double up. Sometimes I wanted the higher quality probiotics. You know, those things can go anywhere from $60, $80, $100 if you're trying to buy quality. And then I was taking B vitamins, usually a B vitamin complex with vitamin C. I was taking folic acid. I was looking for different ways to get prebiotics in my meal as well as the probiotics. I was also taking, of course, a multivitamin every day. I was looking at omega-3s. I was looking at biotin. I was taking lysine. I mean, had just started looking at amino acids because I was looking at the benefits that all these supplements could provide for me, and wanting to take the supplements because I knew I was not getting it through my nutrition, through eating my meals, and I just wanted that extra benefit. And so for me, when I started looking at, and that's not an all-inclusive list, it's just what I can remember off the top of my head, but when I started looking at that full list of what I was already investing my money in, and I added it up, and then I compared it to the cost of my Shakeology, which I was already getting at a discount, but even without the discount of the coach discount, I could easily say that I was not going to be spending more, and I would most likely be spending less. So I always encourage everyone I talk to, do the math. Look at the things that you're already trying and doing, or the things that you have tried and done, compared to the value and the quality of what you're getting from Shakeology, because I knew that what I was getting from Shakeology was also going to be a higher quality than what I was able to afford off the shelf, which was amazing to me. And then I started also, as soon as I started drinking it, I've shared this before, I immediately started losing 1 or 2 pounds a week. And that was without changing my diet yet. I wasn't ready to change my diet yet. I was just exercising, and I was drinking my Shakeology once a day, every day. And then on top of that, I was feeling more energetic, and it wasn't the jittery energetic. And I knew that my nutritional values were being met. And so that, for me, just became the cornerstone of knowing of the value that I was getting out of Shakeology. So again, I encourage you, you're welcome to look at my website, myshakeology.com/angelbalance. You're welcome to message me. Go to connect with me on social media, facebook.com/angelbalance, and reach out to me. Ask me your questions. If there's something that I haven't addressed in this video, I'll be happy to talk it over with you. But I definitely wanted to share this with you, and how I was able to come around and see the value of what I was getting and how it just made sense to me. So I encourage you to do the same. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.